All right, before we jump into this video, we want to take a minute to talk about our mattress from rvmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding. So our mattress, you guys have heard us talk about this before. We absolutely love it. There's a link in the description.
Which is wonderful. You can pick, I think they have 4 different types of mattresses, a bunch of different firmness options, all your different sizes and shapes, and, you know, all of those things. It's a wonderful company. They're right here in the United States.
Yep, they're actually out of Phoenix, Arizona. But it's free shipping for you anywhere in the United States.
And they have a 120-night guarantee, so that if you do not absolutely love your mattress, you can send it back to them or call them and let them know that you're not happy, and they'll tell you what to do with it, depending on which one you get and how hard it is to do things with. So
we got the Aurora Luxe, and let me tell you, it's so luxurious. It's so nice. We absolutely love this, and we have the medium firmness because she likes very soft. She wants to sleep in a cloud. I need a little bit firmer for my back since I've had some back problems in the past. So we settled on medium. Works perfect.
It does work perfect for us, and then we also comboed that with our adjustable platform because they do not just have mattresses.
That's right.
They also have platforms and frames and pillows and blankets and all of the things that go along with bedding. So we actually have the adjustable platform as well, and so I love that option for like when we're sitting in bed watching a movie on our tablet. We can put it in the 0G mode and it doesn't hurt our hips or our backs. He actually made it through an entire movie without fidgeting.
Without moving.
So that's huge for him. So it's one of our favorite features. If you guys are interested in that, check it out.
Yep.
All right, are you ready to go?
Action. Yes.
Propane's turned off?
Yep, well this side. I haven't got to the other side yet, but we're ready to go. So we're not having Michaela here to help. And we sent Nick off, so it's kind of getting a feel of like, what's it going to be like in 9 months, 10 months.
Empty nester syndrome.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Bear Canyon Campground in Bozeman, Montana. So it's going to be, it's kind of expensive, but it's supposed to be a nice one, and it's right there in Bozeman, which is one of the nicer cities of Montana from what we hear. And been in there a couple times, and we're waiting for Pixie to get a vet appointment. We're gonna get the e-bike worked on, and I probably need to replace the water pump, or I think the tubing collapsed to our water pump. So
gotta do some research.
Gotta tear the wall off and see if the tubing is collapsed and not getting any water because our pump's not pumping.
The pump's not pumping. All right, so everything's ready except for bringing up the jacks and hooking up.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Just gotta get the blocks. We'll be ready.
Cool. Let's go.
Our rig is filthy.
It needs a bath.
I hope this next campground allows. None of the campgrounds we've been to have allowed to wash the rigs. So.
Like at all. They said you can sponge wash the bugs off the nose. That's it.
Yep.
So our poor rig. All right, and some people might want to know what this is. This is so that Harold can use a little knob inside the Ford.
Which I never do.
To back up remotely without having to use the steering wheel. And then of course this is our plug. And then those are our pretty chains to hook up.
Do you still like the Gen Y?
I do. And then this is an extension to the e-brake so that we can clip it to the side. I like the Gen Y. I worry about what, like our cooler turned and hit it going down the road. So those types of things worry me because it is all the way down in the bed. It did some damage to our cooler, but it's okay. I'd rather it do the damage to the cooler than the cooler do the damage to the Gen Y. All right, well, we're gonna get going and we'll see you in the next campground. You want to talk about the cord?
Why? People really want this cord, but can't get it.
Yeah, but tell them why.
I feel bad about.
It's a prototype. It's not ready to be released yet.
I don't think they are going to release it.
Come on back. All right, hold on. doesn't barely move.
Hmm?
The hitch doesn't barely move.
That's good.
I like that feature.
What feature? Oh, the tailgate, yeah. Well, hello there. Alright, today, before we get this adventure started, we're going to do a little work on the RV because we went to use the water pump and we have like hardly any water pressure. So, got to figure out what's going on. All my water connections are back here. That's why I made a water access door when I put the battery system in. And my theory is that one of the hoses collapsed to the water pump. We're fine when we're not using the water pump. On city water, it's fine. But on the water pump, not getting any pressure. So, I've actually had one of the hoses collapse before. Had to replace it. Let's see if that's what happened again. Okay, you can see this whole hose right here is collapsed, and this is all collapsed right here too. So this is everything that goes to the water pump is completely collapsed. So we're going to replace that with hard PEX, because it's hard PEX all the way up to that feed. I just don't understand. But all right, well, we're gonna go to the store, grab some hard PEX, and then replace that. All right, so one of the first things we have to do, obviously, is turn the water off. So let me do that. I just got back from Home Depot, got the pieces I need, hopefully, and we should be good. Yeah, let's get the water turned off. And now I'm gonna relieve the pressure here. Okay, now that that's done, let's go see what we can get into. All right, so had to get 1/2-inch PEX. I got some 90-degree connectors, elbows, couplers, straight couplers, and then some clamps. And then, of course, the most useful tool I have ever purchased for RV life: the clamp PEX pipes and a PEX pipe cutter. So I'm gonna get that flex pipe out of there, and then I'm gonna make the piece that I need to replace it. All right, so another really useful tool that I have for working on the water system, because water, you cut into a pipe, water inevitably goes everywhere. I have this 5 or 20 liter, I think it's 5 gallons, bucket, but it's a collapsible bucket. So I can like squish it down like into a cramped place and then put it under the pipe. And that way when I cut it, the water just goes in the bucket. So I'll put a link to this down below. This is, and plus it's a space saver, like it's nice. So this line is collapsed all the way down here, and this one all the way down to the water pump. This whole thing is just smashed. So It's definitely not getting any water pressure or water feed for it to create pressure. All right, got it off the water pump. So, yeah, you can see how flat this thing was. Just completely collapsed all the way down. The cool thing about this one is there's a little light right here. I made this piece. This has the end that goes onto the pump, and then it's a little bit longer and it has to come up to connect to this. So I'm going to put it on the pump and then make my mark so I know exactly where to cut it, and then clamp it in. Right at that 1 on the 10. I got it right there to here. It goes down to the water pump. Now I'm going to turn the water pump on and see what happens. Just finished fixing the water pipe. Now we just need to test it out, make sure that we have water. I think we're going to be good, and I hope that's all it was. So let's go test that out. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go outside, and we're actually going to be installing a new TPMS system that TechnoRV actually sent us. It's the new TST system. So we're going to go outside, do an unboxing, and then install that as well. Sweet, looks like we're good to go. All right, let's go outside. Today we are going to be installing the new TST tire pressure monitoring system. First, before we get started, we want to say a huge thank you to TechnoRV for sending us this product, and the links to their website and to this product specifically are down in the description. This is the newest one. This is the TST 770 RV4TC. Now this has come with 4 sensors. We have 6 tires on the RV, 6 tires on the truck. So they sent us some extra ones so we can actually put it on the truck, because the Ford F450 doesn't come with the tire pressure monitoring system activated. It's in there. You can get it in there, but it's not activated, so you have to do some stuff to it. We're just going to put it on the TST for now. So today's video, we're going to be unboxing this and installing them on the rig and the truck. Now in the box, it does come with these instructions. There is a QR code right up here that you can scan to get the instructions for pairing them. Now, we actually have the tire minder right now, and the reason we moved away from TST is because it was frustrating to try to pair these things. Like, it was very difficult. I had a video before where I did the TST system when we first got the Momentum, and it was kind of a pain to actually sync them. So I'm hoping, I've been told that this is much better. So we're hoping that it's going to be better this time. All right, step 1 is going to be touching the icon to enter into automatic code learning settings. Step 2, you touch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever position it is. So touch T1 to enter into the sensor code learning for that trailer. Then you touch the tire location of the sensor that you want to program. After that, you touch the learn icon, and that will start the pairing process. If it's successful, then you'll see the sensor ID actually pop up, and then the program tire position will blink yellow and sensor code will show. So that's how you know that it's done. All right, let's go install these. So I gotta say, that took me all of like maybe 10 minutes, and that was with recording. That is the simplest process to date, easily, by far. All right, let's go do the other side. All right, well that does it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, just a look at how to troubleshoot if you're not getting any water pressure out of your water pump, and then also trying out some new products too. Hope that helps you out as you continue along your journey in RV life. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you really like it, make sure you subscribe. Till the next strange adventure, keep making your own.